Hello, you sexy people out there, and welcome back to Anno 1800 Extreme. Last episode we were building up our small little Vandemark, a quaint port town that is growing now, but we're still struggling with the early days. Now, what we can see right now on this, I think day 4 that is dawning now, that the basic production is up and running. We have a positive supply of the consumer goods. Schnapps is a bit low perhaps, but that's it. Workforce is fine, and we also got our sailmaker here that is now getting the first sheep wool in, producing us some sales with that. So basically all of that is settled. The only thing that's missing right now is, well, a shipyard. So let's have a look at our port, or port buildings, and there we have the sailing shipyard. The sailing shipyard, that's a tricky part where we do need it, right? First of all, it needs protection. We have the cannon towers here, so I would like to go ahead and build my first cannon towers as well that we are going to need for the city. So some 4 here in this one, and probably also then some over there, but in that case here, ships still need some room to maneuver into that harbor area, so I'm going to leave a bit of room there, and we're going to build the next block of cannons then just here, right? So we're going to need that protection then soon. The shipyard, well, the shipyard needs a lot of space, as we can see around him, right, before he can really work. The fishery, we should be able to squeeze in more here as we continue, so I can have some 3 more, and then probably the sailing shipyard in this area. Problem that I can see right now is the warehouse that we need in this area. I don't need that triple road really, right? So I can get rid of this network there to have some smaller roads there again, and then I should, yes, be able to squeeze in a small warehouse for those buildings, and also for my shipyard that needs resources after all. So let's have a shipyard there. It's being protected by those cannons there. I can have 1 more cannon tower here, and we are definitely going to have some more on that side. We're going to need a lot of protection, let me tell you that right away. The AI, of course, still also doesn't have any ships, but it's going to soon, and they will really start attacking soon. Another fire, we have the fire stations already, and we mobilize them, so the firefighters should be doing their jobs quickly. We have a lot of timber. Let's go ahead and upgrade the next buildings. Those ones, and let's also build some more farmers. After all, we need that workforce. Money, 360. Yeah, it's fine. We still need those 10,000 credits. We cannot do anything else. That protection is also really important because our harbor is looking into the open, right? It's looking right into the map where the other opponents are, and they have a quite easy way of getting into my harbor area. So the harbor needs the most protection here for the incoming waves of ships. Now, we can go ahead and upgrade a few more buildings. So let's build those for that block here of more farmers. This is probably bringing something down now. Yeah, Schnapps is really holding up well overall at a lower level, and it's probably really going down now. So let's go ahead and build more potato farms, 2 more, and 2 more Schnapps distilleries. We will also now need that warehouse here to work for us. There we have it, once we have enough timber. Perfect. Increasing this, but we should be careful with industry. Every industry costs us money again, and we definitely want to avoid that. Bit more is coming in. Let's finish those farmer houses there, as we are reaching now 1,400 people. We're still level 4. Over there we can have more buildings. As we can see, 400 on the balance. This still needs to climb up there. We can have more farmers in this area. Yeah, fish is now out, so once again we need to reinforce one of our productions, and that's going to be another fishery just here. Fisheries are really cheap, so it's fine. We're 8,000 credits. Oh, come on. We need to be quicker about this. Way quicker. And something else that we still need is our steel production. So we have the layout over there. Last time we finished this one, I can go ahead and have another warehouse in this area and start also blueprinting the steel works. So those very, very ugly buildings, or very, very high pollution buildings, we're going to need them soon. Also the weapons, the weapon factory, 2 of them should do for the beginning. And very important for this area, the fireworkers, the firefighters. Let's have them 2 times actually, because yeah, those factories are really easy to catch fire, let me tell you that. I'm speaking from experience here. Let's have the next blocks there. And yeah, actually, let's finish those blueprinted farmers there. They've been blueprinted for far too long. Level 5, a bit more influence is coming in. Basic resources are looking good. Basic consumer goods. And let's also just finish this whole block here of farmers. As the next day is actually coming to an end already, but we can really achieve now a very important milestone as we are approaching now the 10,000 credits. Now the only thing we need is some 20 tons of timber, and then we can build our shipyard. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Build the shipyard. There we have it in all its glory as day 4 is coming to an end. It's beautiful. With that, we have now the ability to build the first 2 ships that we want. The schooner and the gunboat, so small and agile military ship. And the schooner is small and agile trade ship. Also, since we're playing with the military mod, we have the heavy warship and the royal galleon available, as well as some big monster ships then later that are going to play a vital role. Alright, this day is coming to an end. I'm just waiting now for a bit of timber until next day and for our cash to also recover from this. And a new day is dawning right away. And our very first schooner. How good is that? Spindle Needle. Hello there. My first majestic small ship on the way as the sun is going up with the banner of the cat, of course. Let's have a look around. Go, 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 go. We need to explore. Since this is a snowflake map, most likely the pirate is in the middle and the opponents are all around us. So my first goal is, I'm setting waypoints now. We're going one way around the map and trying to find everyone in our path. The next propaganda, we're going with a bit of income there again. Otherwise, everything else is good. I love those small ships. Really, really cute looking. And we discovered the first island. Over here, there is something. It's unsettled. It has some fur abundance and nitro, 1 coal deposit that we could then use, and 2 copper deposits that we might use for bicycles and brass making. Something for later. Very good. It's still on its way. We can actually see the other islands here, right? Where they are. So there is another one hidden over there then. Most likely the AI opponent, but we'll just find out. I've also commissioned the next schooner and we're commissioning a 3rd schooner right away as well. So they're on the way. We have the sales for that. 3 of them we need to start with the exploration. While that is happening, let's go ahead and continue with building more farmhouses. We should not neglect the city. Workload is, yeah, equal now. So there's not that much more coming in, but it's still fine. I have a lot of bricks now, so we are actually capped on the bricks. We can go ahead and upgrade the harbor now. That costs me a bit of bricks, but 2,500 credits, that's a whole lot. That's something I don't want to waste right now. We can waste it on our steel production though. Let's go ahead, have the warehouse here, and have our very first iron mine. And there it is, already really expensive, the whole thing. And with that, we're producing some iron ore now at a smaller pace. Off you go. Ah, this is so beautiful, right? As the sun is still going up. We continue now with our furnaces over there. They cost me 500 credits each. It's not going to be so cheap here. And I need a bit of more timber there, so let's just wait a small second. I've made actually a small mistake here. We're capping on bricks right now. I don't want to upgrade. I can't upgrade, nor can I waste the bricks for something. So we are really, really stuck there, waiting for timber to come in actually.
We assist however we
Alright, let's just have a look. Age of Exploration. Over there, it's coming up next. So this is totally automatically now going around, because I've set the waypoints.
Stations.
There we have the second schooner. This one is going counterclockwise. So it's going this way, and then to the center, where most likely the pirate is hiding. Right, off you go. We might actually take some... I don't know where Archie is. So Archie is going to be our primary NPC in this wall. So I was actually thinking getting some bricks with us, but the danger is just too high. We might lose the ship and lose all the bricks in the process. Let's build the furnace and the charcoal kiln. Dirty buildings, as we can see. Yep, a lot of smoke is coming out.
I'm delighted.
Very good
to
idea
meet
that
you.
it's far away.
I'm Bente
And we got
Jorgensen,
Bente.
Chair Lady of the
Bente Jorgensen is
Foundation.
introducing
I can't
herself.
wait to work with you.
He is over here in Trudyborg. And she's already got 2 shipyards. Insane. I've only got one. How can you afford that? Look at that city. It's massive. We're still in the early game. She already got a fully fledged out iron production over there. And 2 shipyards to spam those ships. Let's have a look at diplomacy. Let's try to keep happy with her. We definitely don't want anything else. For now. She's not in our way yet, but let me tell you, Bente Jorgensen is the new Miss Hunt. She is much stronger than Miss Hunt. There is her schooner right now.
Ready for assignment.
We continue. 2 schooners. That's good. This one is now going around, navigating around that massive island of Bente. And there is a new island coming up. Fantastic. It has some pepper. It has some fur. We are going to need pepper and fur. Oh, I know which one. All right, this one has the chasm in the center, so it's pretty big. It has 1 iron deposit, 4 coal deposits, and 1 copper deposit. Very important island. We need to secure this one ASAP. Very, very important.
A competitor raised a settlement.
And the competitor already settles on another island. That was quick. That was really quick. Let's just check this one. Steel is coming in now. For this one, we need 1,000 credits that we don't have. I need to continue with upgrading people. Need to continue upgrading buildings. There we have that. Get the money in. A massive fire once again. Let's mobilize the fire station.
There's too much on your plate.
And fish. Is fish really negative right now? Nah, it's still looking good. I might not need anything else here right now. There's the pirate. And Harlow already coming up now. In that case here, she's not attacking us at the moment. Fine.
Ready for assignment.
As we discover more islands now. And of course, our most important mission right now, finding Archie, my next schooner. Let's send this one right to the center. We've discovered Archie. Over here he is. Very, very good. What we're doing now with Archie basically is what we can do right away. We're sending this schooner to Archie and sell it. A schooner gets us 2,500 credits and we need that. We need it for expansion. We cannot continue right now because we lack the money. What I can do actually is build a warehouse. And yeah, we do need 1,000 credits for that very first steelworks. There it is. And let's sell that ship.
Ah, yes.
2,500 credits we get. And with that, we can afford our furnace, our steelworks right here. Probably also a fire station. Very important to have this one close by. Right, I still have 2 schooners, right? Sailing around. And we're actually lacking the timber. I might need to... Let's do something. Let's boost the productivity of my sawmills. Look at that. 25% we can do without losing any happiness. And with the logs, I'm doing the same thing. Yes, we're not really losing anything. Perfect. Boosting that is important. The next workers. What do we have over here? There is another massive island, unsettled, fur and grape abundance, but it's far away from us, so this is not going to be easy. The pirates, yeah, lots of pirate ships already coming around here.
Take the rudder.
I'm thinking about not discovering the pirate just yet. Let's go around this island over here and then into this corner there.
The fire is
And I might actually just sell this schooner there as well. This fire here is really looking terrible. We lost a few buildings already. 17 timber. Come on, we need that 20 timber. There we have it. The next schooner is coming out. I'm setting the waypoint to Archie right away because we're selling those ships. Princess Ching is also now appearing. There she is. She is also going to be a real problem. And she's very, very prone to declaring war early on. Right, so we have to be really careful in this case here. That's fine. Bente would have a quest for us. It's a good idea to actually do this one. And she's giving us a gift. In that case here, 12,000. I'm not going to accept this.
Really? You're as
I don't
naughty.
like gifts. They're making the game too easy, so we're not doing any of that. Willy Wibblesock, the third 4-star AI opponent, already has his shipyard there as well. So we have now all the 3 opponents, right? In each corner one. We have RG, very, very good. We have this schooner here that I'm going to sell at RG as well. The other schooner we keep for exploration. And we got a few ruins there. Let's just repair that.
I love the fire
We have the
service.
timber.
They help
Let's
me a
get
lot.
the next schooner commissioned. And let's also upgrade a few more people. I think fish is really down. Let's build us another fishery over here, close to that warehouse. What we can already see is there's lots of pirate ships now around already.
A competitor raised a
Right, so
settlement.
3. And what? They're already settling on the next island. Princess Ching has this one under her control now. We have some 5 steel beams, 2 more, and we can also settle on islands. Right, so let's get that schooner on the way here. This one we're going to use right away to settle on a new
Ship
island.
constructed.
There we have it. Let's get it over there. And we will settle on this one ASAP. We need that pepper. Hops we, by the way, haven't found yet. Oh, for beer, we don't have any hops at all at the moment.
Stations.
I might... Ooh, this is a bit tricky actually. Without beer, it's going to be very hard with the money. Over there, behind us, we still have an island over there. So I might just try and hope for the best. Right, let's send that ship over there. Finding another island. Alright, we have 8 tons of steel beams and 10 tons of timber. Let's get over here and settle on this island with our schooner ASAP. We want that. In fact, let's go with 20 tons of timber, just in case. And we continue, of course, with building the next houses. Just here, here. Oh, we're upgrading them. Yes, yeah, we need to upgrade anyway. That was a bit too quick. No problem. Those houses. And there, I would really like to have a fire station. Boom. Perfect. The next day is coming to an end already. Archie is coming by. Wait a second, Archie, I do have something for you. We can sell some bricks. Perhaps you like some of that and give us some money in return. And he bought 20 tons of bricks. My ship is coming in, so we can now settle on another island, and we will ASAP. There we have it. 2,500 credits is actually rather expensive. We're going to just go ahead and sell those schooners to get that money back in. As we can see, we're really low, so the 2,500 credits from this schooner were just gold. This one we are selling as well. There's another one that we can sell as well. And I'm going ahead and, of course, building more of them. Right, but we are down on timber again. Now, the steel beams are still coming in. That is good. But I think that we are producing more steel than what we need, right? So let's just check our raw materials. Yes, we're producing a surplus of 1 steel per minute right now. So I can build my weapon factory once I have 8 tons of steel beam available, starting our weapons production that we need for our defense there. Diplomacy-wise, as we can see, there they are. Let's just try to raise it.
Balloon juice.
Oh, yeah, Princess Ching is not so easy to go with anymore. We already are losing some reputation with her. The other ones are still looking fine. I can also go ahead now and continue with my city planning. So we do need schools. So I'm going to have 1 school here and 1 school in this area for my workers, right? They want schools. So on both sides, we can place 2 of them. We have a bit of timber again. Let's build the next houses just here. And our schooner is discovering a hops island. A very, very small hops island. Not good. Oh, goodness. I guess we can squeeze in some 3 or 4, 5 to 6 hop plantations, I think. That's not a whole lot. Do we have another island here? This is not looking good. There's no island over there anymore. There is still something, but this is far
Adjust
away.
the sail.
Let's try and get down there. As we continue selling our next ship.
Present my hum-
Righto, and another one.
Stations.
And by the way, this is not a lot of money. Once we discover the pirate, we will have to pay some security money in order
Anyone
to
for croquet?
keep the peace. So that's that. Lots of pirate ships there. This city is ours. So here we can start up our second smaller settlement. It's just going to be a small settlement. For that, we do need some timber. So that ship that's coming out here is going to deliver a bit more timber than over there that we're going to need. And balance is low. And we go ahead with upgrading more buildings. The ship is on its way with some more timber. That's what we're going to need. And we have 8 tons of steel beam. Let's go ahead and build our first weapons factory. Another very expensive building, right? So another 150 that it costs me on the balance. Going down there. Yeah, but we are now having weapons coming in then soon. Very, very good. Timber, timber, timber. I don't want to. I don't want to expand my timber though. We need the farmers for something else then. Right, it's only costing us workforce. I can, yeah, with the next timber, I'm probably going to build another schooner for RG that we can sell. There it is. Another island. This one has hops. It only has hops. Ah, and pepper. Hops and pepper, a very, very central island.
Stations.
I don't have the steel beams. I can try to settle on one of these, right? I could try and settle on this one. This makes it interesting. But we would be very close to Benta, and she probably wouldn't like that so much. Archie has a quest for us. Oh dear, I most certainly did not intend to mix up the Duchess ships in this ordeal. Could you manage this rather thorny misunderstanding for me and send her my sincerest apologies? A pickup quest, trading charter we get with that. We can sell it for a bit. 3 castaways down here on the other side of the world. Over there. We need to collect them. That's going to take a while though. Those 3 castaways. Meanwhile, I think we are having a ship. Yep, very good. So that means I can go ahead and build a few more houses. Having a look at my production chains. Everything is red now, so we do need more fish. Let's finish those 2 fisheries. And I will also need to build... How is this possible? We are so low on the balance there right now. Another framework knitter and another sheep farm. And another potato farm and another schnapps distillery. And we are really, really low on the money now. I will need more ships that I can sell. Because balance-wise, not a whole lot is coming in. At least my people in Vandermark are happy. At least for the moment. Meanwhile, my schooner has arrived in Ronstadt. Welcome and thank you for your support, Ronstadt. And here we're going now to give some timber off board to this quaint little settlement. And we're basically starting out as we did with our first city. So we're going to have one major road going all the way up here. There we're having then the blueprinted warehouse. We're going to have our timber. We actually have almost the same balance that we had back in the days. I'm not going to have that many timber productions though up here. So only 3 instead of the 4 that we have on the main island. There's one lumberjack hut and there's another one provided with 2, 3 sawmills. Righto. Getting the lumber over there. And that's basically it. Perhaps a fire station. Here we have a bit of space then for, I think this is a coal mine. And there we can have, for example, a hunting cabin that we might need then later. Fine, the ship we can send to sell right away. In Vandermark we have still not the 8 tons of steel beams. What's going on there? 7 tons it is now. So I can waste a bit of my timber that I have for here for a few more houses. And in this area, let's go ahead and build us our little settlement up. So it's not going to be a big settlement. We have coal here that we need later. So I'm just going to have that warehouse there. Another double road perhaps, just for the looks of it, really. And in here, houses. Houses upon houses upon houses once again. And there we have it, our very first block. I can already go ahead and squeeze in that pop that we need. And let's go ahead, build the warehouse. And build the 3 sawmills, build the 3 lumberjack huts, and build, the fire station. On the other hand, we are going ahead with building that marketplace and the first blocks here. Providing the workforce. Ronstadt is thus starting to live. I should be careful though here. There is 2 ships now.
Aye.
Perfect, 2 ships. That means money. We always need the money. We have the 8 tons of steel beams now. So let's go ahead and get some timber and some steel beams, settling on this
Take the
one.
rudder.
Princess
Fire,
Ching will
Rockdown.
not be amused. I can tell you that. If she's not fast enough. She actually settled on this one, which was not very smart. Bente, sorry. That's Bente. Princess Ching is over there. Building up her ships there. And Willy, he's most likely settled over there, right? So we haven't fully discovered everything on that map yet. So far so good. Another day is coming to an end. We're still in the expansion phase now. Onwards to artisans. Stay tuned.